This school started by babysitting only 4 children. When I looked at my firstborn, the mind told me that I should have a babysitter who is qualified. Then I looked for a nursery school teacher who is qualified in looking after young children. Then when that teacher came, I started with 4. We gathered them from different parents, and I said, I want this teacher to babysit these children. As they were still there, the mind also was working like a machine. I developed another idea that from babysitting, I can begin on a nursery school. I had 2 rooms from the town as a nursery. I decided to look for land where I can begin with only 1 block, and I started with that small block down there with a nursery. When the nursery was still there, then, as you know, development is not a one-day thing. It just keeps on building one after another. So I went to Shane District Local Government, and they licensed me that I should operate a nursery school in Chabujimbi sub-county. I was very happy, and I felt as if I have reached where I wanted to reach. But the mind kept on telling me that you have not reached where you should reach. I went ahead. I decided to start P1. My graduates from top class graduated to P1. When they graduated to P1, I also decided that, why can't I continue and I begin a primary school? Then I constructed this block. When this block was constructed, by that time, the office was not inside, but these two were classes. And P1, P2 started from there. Then as we were moving on, I decided to go and register it as a primary school. As it stands, it is now a primary and a nursery school. I have an enrollment of 201 pupils as I talk. In this school, I'm employing a number of people because I have 10 teaching staff. I have 2 non-teaching staff. That is a staff of 12 people who are employed here. My dream is to promote this school to where it is to a level of a full primary school having a P7 class. And I own this land. It is built on my own land. Of recently, I have acquired a land title where the school is located. And my hope and my thinking tells me that in few years to come, I'll be having a full primary school with P7. Today, I'm at P4, but in 3 years to come, I will be having a full primary school with P7. And I'm praying very hard that God should change my dream into action. Today, this school can generate some money where I get money to pay teachers, to pay the support staff, and even the money I get from the school. After a year, I put here 1 class as a structure. And I keep on moving slowly, so that in 3 years to come, 3 structures will be in place. And that one will help me to continue making it. The principles that has made me moving are what I have taken as the priority. Whoever does any activity here is given a prompt payment. Because teachers, by 25th of every month, their wages and salaries are on their account. I use Chabujimbi Sacco. That's where I transact my business. Every money which comes this way must go to the Sacco, And then from the circle, it must come when there is a requisition which shows that you are going to do A, B, C, D. That is one of the principles. The second principle is that when you start a private school, as you can see the location, this one is a private school, that one is a government school. You must look for what is missing in the other one, and then you put it in action. So one of the principles which I have here, the learners must learn. And the learning is accompanied by a number of things. The second enterprise, which is the Calvary Vocational Training, I started that one when I dreamt that both of us should not remain in one enterprise. So I'm manning this school and my wife is manning the other enterprise. In addition to being a school, it is also a workshop. And that workshop is really helping me because first of all, it has employed my wife and I'm also employing other people who are assisting her. The market is in women. And actually I'm dealing in women clothes. The suits, the dresses, and all those. The vitenge price differs. Yeah, actually I have impacted the community because so far in this trading center, I have 4 people who have trained from my institution that have started their own workshops. One of the challenges I'm facing here is the price fluctuation of foodstuffs. You budget, you make your budget today, but when you are coming, when the term is beginning, a sack of posho which was costing at least 100,000, you find it has raised to 15. And you cannot take the learners back so that they collect more money. So you face that challenge. Then another challenge is the space. I'm being challenged by the space, as you can see. Now I wanted to put up other 3 structures, but as you can see, the place is becoming very small. And I was thinking that the other building down, I demolish it and put up and I installed one. But things have not come in smoothly, but I will. God willing, I will.